Did you ever ask yourself, what exactly happens to a loved one, a person's belongings when they die? After somebody passes away, those who are left behind, families, relatives, friends, are left to figure out how to transfer or inherit the property that was left by the person who just died. The property that the person who just died leaves behind is called their estate, which can include real property, real estate, stocks, insurance, cash, jewelry, material items, you name it. To actually get the property transferred or inherited to those who it's intended to go to after somebody dies, you usually must go to court to get that distributed, oftentimes called probate court. Probate court may be a term that you have heard before, but don't really understand what it is or how long it takes. Probate court means that there was a court case that deals with one of the five following. Number one, deciding if a will exists, and if it does exist, if it's valid, if it follows all of the statutory requirements that a court will consider to be deemed as a valid will. Number two, figuring out who the heirs are or the beneficiaries are of the person who just passed away. Number three, figuring out the worth of the estate, meaning how much in value is all of the property that the person who just died left behind. That's important for whether or not they're going to get taxed, and if so, how much tax. Number four, to take care of the decedent's financial responsibilities, if there are any debts owed or lawsuits or, creditors that need to be paid. And then finally, number five, probate court is intended to actually effectuate the transfer of the property to the intended heir or beneficiary in accordance with either their will or the trust, or if neither of those exist, the state has a plan in place of how that property should be distributed. And that is probate court.